Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another range day. So this episode is going to be two parts. We did get the new gun in, and we're going to do a two-parter because one, the range that I belong to is doing a big state competition, so their ranges are full until I believe Sunday. So we are going to get out to shoot, and we're going to range test this new gun later in the week. But for this, we're going to do an unboxing and kind of do a first impression and see what I think about the gun, some nice features of it. So without further ado, let's get to the gun. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff that does come in this kit. The big things are, first off, we have the gun, we have a holster, we have the cleaning brushes that come here. It does come with an additional 20-round magazine and a speed loader, which is a very nice little extra. Also, to go along with that, let me go ahead and pull this beautiful TP9 out. So we will look more at the gun in a second, but to go back more on the kit. So we have these four little plates here. These are different pieces for attaching an RMR sight on the top of this. Now what you do on this is you pull the rear sight off on the gun, place these plates, tighten them down, and then you can place a sight on top of this. And also to go with these is when you do get one of these, they do have these very, very small washers that are tucked in these holes, so you want to make sure that when you're taking them in and out that you make sure that you're at a table or something, so if any of these fall out, they either fall back in here or on the table. So we have the RMR attachments. We do have an additional back strap which replaces the small one here on the rear of the gun, and this makes it a little bit more rounded here on the back, sticks out a little bit more, so it's a little bit more of a groove to fit in the palm of your hand. Oops, that'd be upside down. And then going to the other little thing here, we have a small little toolkit. It comes with additional washers, and it comes with two little fiber optic pieces you can use for the front sight of the gun, two different colors. It does have some extra screws for mounting the plates on the gun, and then also has this nice little feature here, which when you put one of the RMR pieces on it, this screws into the side of this RMR in these holes here along the side, and it works as an additional charging handle, similar to like an old Mauser pistol. So that is what comes in this kit. So we have a small toolbox, we have an additional backstrap, RMR sights, a 20-round magazine, a speed loader, an outside the waistband holster, cleaning brushes, and of course your owner's manual. Now let's put this aside and we'll go ahead and look at the gun. So we have the TP9-SFx here, and this is a 9mm pistol. This is more of a competition grade, and as you can see from the top here, we have a ported slide. This is a 5¼ barrel, and it's actually not that bad. It is a little top heavy, I will say, because the whole bottom end is polymer, so of course the slide is going to be heavier because it is made out of steel, but it's a very nice gun. The longer barrel and the ported slide allow for better accuracy, and the ported slide allows for the barrel to get more air and stay cool. It also lightens up the action of the gun so it can cycle just a little bit faster. So we're going to look more into this. The one thing that I will say is a little weird, even though it is a competition pistol, or basically a competition pistol, is there is no safety. It does have this small trigger safety here, as you guys can see, so if you do not get a firm grip on the trigger, it's not going to fire. And also, just because of me messing with that, this gun is in fact clear, if you did not see the first time I had the chamber open. So that is a few things to look at. It does have some slight porting done here on the bottom. There is also a small Picatinny rail for a laser or a flashlight or anything like that. There is another thing too that's pretty nice with this, is it does have a raised mag release, which to me is very nice because you can get a feel for it when you have some gloves on. So you can still feel it instead of having to kind of really get used to it or buy an additional mag release on it. So now this gun does come with a standard 18 round magazine, and then it does come with a 20 round. So this is the gun all together. Very nice. The optics are very good. Now the other thing that you have to look at too is, for a competition gun, there is one little thing that I noticed about this that I really do like as a competition gun would be, and that is, let me use the other magazine as the example. You're shooting, sometimes I know on my Mark III is if I eject the magazine, it kind of just comes out just a hair and then you have to pull it out. It doesn't like eject the magazine like it should. This one here, it comes out. It will throw it out and you're good to go. It is a very, very solid mag release, and it throws the magazine out. Now we will take another look into this too, is this gun is very simple for its total construction. Very nice, very good grip. It does have some very nice kind of scoring here. Gives you a really nice grip here on your thumb and also for the ends of your fingers. It does have a very nice groove here to tuck your thumb in, and also gives you good reach onto that mag release. But the other thing too that's pretty simple about this gun is if you take the mag out and you pull these two little buttons right here, there's one on each side of the gun. Pull them down, you heard that slight click. Depress the trigger and off it goes. Breaks down in your standard system, almost like a Glock. You have your lower and you have your recoil spring along with your barrel. This is all very simple construction. Very nice in case of you have to do a field strip in case of a jammed round. And as you can see, put it on the groove, slide it back on, rack it, and she is good to go. So that is a couple good features I like about this gun, and a very good first impression. Very solid construction. The one thing I will say that is a little different that takes some getting used to is the rear sights. Some sights have 2 dots on the rear sight and then 1 in the front, which is pretty standard. This one here has no markings, just has a really nice channel and a good fiber optic up front. And like I said too, with this being a longer barrel, is your accuracy is, well, said to be greatly improved. We will see that when we get to the range testing, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And that is pretty much the look at the Canik TP9-SFx. And like I said, this is a competition grade pistol, and it has all the extra bells and whistles that make a good competition pistol, which include the longer barrel, a ported slide, a very solid trigger, which I really like. The mag release is very stout. It throws the magazines out for very quick magazine changes. And also too, with the kit, is it comes with a nice holster. So you have a very nice, accessible, outside the waistband holster. I would put the paddle on, but I'd have to get the screw tools out and stuff. But this magazine is pretty solid. And yes, that did come out. I did hit this release here on the side. But it is a very nice very nice holster, and it fits the gun very well. And like I said, this is all a Canik kit. I believe all of Canik's guns actually do come in said kit, and it's a great bargain for what you get. For the money that I paid for this and all of that it comes with, I paid less than half of what I would pay on, say, a VP9, and then getting all the extras done, the ported slide, a longer barrel, a threaded barrel, things like that. If I would pay to get that done, I'd be looking at over $1,000. This, I paid only $500. So that is a big thing for this gun, and that is a quick unboxing, a quick field strip too. It's a very simple to take down gun, and just a quick first impression on the Canik TP9-SFx 9mm. So alright guys, as always, I do hope that you like this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to know any more about this gun that I didn't cover, that maybe you just want a little bit more in-depth about, go ahead and drop some comments down below. And as always, hit that subscribe button for future content and hit the notification so you get notifications on the new video coming out when we hit the range with this, which will be this weekend. So alright guys, as always, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe. I will catch you on the next upload with the TP9-SFx pistol. Alright guys, see ya.